Alright, I'm live, so that's great. Let me just do a couple things first. Damn, this music, man. I love jazz. I love the time period. Well, kinda. Great Depression, World War II. Not the best, but aesthetic-wise. So I have played this game before. I played it on my PlayStation 3. I don't have VR, so I won't be playing any of the VR stuff. So yeah, so let's get into it. I played this game about 2 to 3 times. Watched others play it too, so I know like I know the general story and like what you're supposed to do. But I need, okay, I guess new. And then I'll open the menu and like do subtitles and shit. Yeah, hold on. Photo mode, that's new. Huh. Okay. On display, black and white. Ooh, no. I need it to be brighter because I'm blind. Music, let's turn that down just a little bit. Controls. Oh, I need sure, I guess. I don't know. Okay.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
Hell yeah.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
Oh, I already have a headache.
A city of opportunists.
So, nobody's gonna fucking watch this, but I'm gonna say this anyways. I have breathing issues.
A city of dreams.
And without cold air, like a fan or an air conditioner, I get headaches really fast, and I get dizzy. Well, I'm freezing, but my headache is coming back. Because I keep turning my fan off, because I'm freezing. So, it's back on. Excuse me. Also, Mindy is taking a drink. Sorry if you can hear that.
A city of dreamers.
You know, this would have been a cool time period to live in, aesthetically. Not historical, otherwise, because racism and wars and shit.
Not everything is as it seems.
But I love the fashion. I love the colors, just everything.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the
It
world.
would come back, like 30s, 40s, 50s, that era of fashion, not anything else.
A city
Well,
that has
prices
no
too.
boundaries.
Prices were pretty low.
That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
So we play as Detective Cole, if I remember correctly. And we have several different
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption
Okay, but this
is
man
like
sounds
chasing
like he's gonna read
shadows.
us.
You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
Mindy, go lay down.
So who do you trust?
Go lay down.
I
Yeah,
made up
Cole.
my mind a long time ago.
Shit, I
KGBL
forgot.
calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in. Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, scene of
The last time I
detective
played this was
ambulance
like
shooting at
2014,
6th and
2015, I
Industrial
think.
Street.
Go
Unit
down, Mindy.
16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence
Because
search.
I
14
got my
Adam, code
PlayStation.
2.
No,
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
at least 2016 or 2017. Okay, so that's.
Straight on here.
Oh wait, no, okay. Nope. How do I turn on my thing? Okay. That's. Ah, there we go. Alright.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's
Okay,
some kind of
L2
catch.
brake and hold.
Take the next right.
Okay. Oh my god, I remember how bad I was at driving. But it's up here. So that's good. There we go. Hi, Mindy. Hi, baby.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place
So
down
you
the
start off as
alleyway.
a cop, and then you get
We
like
have the Vic,
detective.
Scooter Payton, a Negro
And
male
then some
bagged
shit
up and on his
happens,
way to
and
Central
I think
Morgue.
you go back to being a cop.
Witness says
I
a
don't
tall
remember.
white guy, our shooter,
I mean, I remember,
put two
but,
in the
like,
Vic's head and then threw his
position-wise.
piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Okay.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Okay.
You're probably
Oh,
right.
okay.
Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
Use.
If you still
yeah,
don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always
Okay.
better than one.
Alright, actually. Can I make my. I'm gonna do that. I wanna see if I can make my camera move faster. Just so I can. Yeah, I can't make it any faster. I don't like how it's slow like that. Alright, also it shakes
Look at this junk.
and plays like a little song whenever you're getting close. Whatever. Hold on.
What do you think?
Oh wait.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Doesn't tell me anything.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Okay.
Maybe if-
I'm remembering now. Alright. Oh yeah, this.
got, Phelps?
Which is like
Anything?
little flashbacks or whatever.
Cole, come take a
Backstory.
look at this.
And then I
Dr.
think all
Fontaine.
these together
Could I have a
build
word?
up to a
Of
huge
course,
case at
young
the end
man.
if I
I really enjoyed
remember.
your lecture,
Jeez.
Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
I remember these were high tech,
I'm
like
always happy to receive
um,
acknowledgement for my work.
what was it,
The
graphics?
mind is the
on the
last
people and
great
stuff.
mystery in medicine.
And now like you look
Are
at
you
like The
thinking
Last
of
of Us 2,
specializing,
which will be
Mr.
coming out soon and
Sheldon?
stuff, and
Or Courtney Sheldon.
oof,
I'm
this
only in
is shit
second
compared to
year,
that.
Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year
But
because of my
progress.
experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering.
We went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
That bitch was walking funny. He was like, it looked like he had something up his butt while he was carrying that thing.
Jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is, I just downloaded this for the PlayStation
It would
4,
take a smarter man than me to
and
connect
I'm gonna
that.
get a whole bunch of trophies. Which,
We're never gonna
yeah.
find it. It's a waste of time.
Oh wait, isn't that just a bottle though? Yeah, it's just a bottle. But you know what? There could be.
Seems
prints on
irrelevant.
it. Or not. Okay. More bottles. No. That's a nice ass car. Wait, can I get inside? Can I get inside? Damn it, no. Paintbrush? No? Yes?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Cigar? I don't know. Old shit.
It
Cigarette?
doesn't appear to be
No.
connected.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
That's sexy.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Okay.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Here we go. So we need to go to the gun store. Ooh, good thing I'm 18.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
That was a bad joke. I'm so
No
sorry.
harm in doing some digging.
Wait a minute.
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little
Is that
Boy
the
Scout,
clue?
Cole.
No, no.
Can't wait
that's
to get
just
out of that
part the
uniform,
street.
can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Actually, we don't really need both. Yeah. Oh. Just gotta squeeze past there, sorry.
You need to take the next left.
Sorry. It's up here. There we go. See? Didn't hurt anyone. Hold on.
What are we waiting for?
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Bro, I was just responding back to someone. Calm.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
There we go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now, of course, you can have your...
Turn left here.
And of course, have your partner drive.
Take the next right.
Yeah. That is not the next right, okay. But you know what?
Take the next right.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to get on here. Oh well.
Go straight. Keep going straight.
Okay.
Go straight over the intersection.
It's up here. Right? Where the fuck is it? Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Honk. That's a good run. Number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
I think this is the one that we fight, right? I don't remember. Why am I asking? It's like nobody can answer. Number 3, 2. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh shit.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Oh wait. L2. What the fuck?
Quit prancing around.
That was...
Let me just... Hey. Oh wait. Oh wait.
You started.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh. Okay. Oh, a cigarette.
Doesn't look like anything. No good to me.
Bruh, he could have poisoned his own coffee. You never know. You never know with these people. What's up, dude? Oh. Well.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
You never know, man. There were these bottles at the crime scene. Maybe he was drinking while he was doing it.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Drug dealer? I don't know.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Alright then. Oh, you also get Cole's backstory. Pretty sure this is him. He was in the army or some shit. Military. I don't know.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad
Asswipe.
day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help.
Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking
World War II
names?
things.
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, shit. Oh, yeah, the Chinese theater. That's so cool.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
Come on,
A
Starburst.
city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no...
There we go.
Sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified. Code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh, shit.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Take the next right turn. Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Wait, how do I crouch? Wait, no. R1. Oh, okay. Oh wait, shit!
Find some cover!
There we go.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there.
Ah, shit!
Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. I'm getting hammered here, Phelps!
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded! I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper! Come closer, I'll do an act.
I got you!
Stay down!
What the fuck was that? Was that a fucking... Oh.
Go!
Stay in cover!
That's it? We got them all?
Oh shit.
I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Really? Damn, that was easy. Normally I would have to
Lieutenant
run
Hopkins
in.
says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're
Or
either
maybe
going
that's a
to end
different
up
one.
dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Oh shit! No!
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me! There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh shit!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then.
Give it up, Wendell!
Well, if we definitely don't, gonna arrest him for other things. He's assaulting an officer, so we can at least get him for that.
How you doing?
Hold on.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
You don't seem too fucking worried.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Arcadia Bay? Ooh. No. Nothing. I think that's it on him. Right? Yeah? Cigarettes? Oh no, bullets.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Can we talk to the people or... Oh.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
The only reason some people get lost in thought
This is a secure area. Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Don't you people have anything better to do? Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps.
Hold on.
If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Then why is it okay?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Yeah. She seems like she's lying. Cues. Just her body language. Oh.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings,
Hey.
Miss Galleta.
I know that's
You've been paying for them
really
for a
well.
whole year. Stop
Mhm.
lying and tell me what happened
Yeah.
at the jewelry store.
Oh God! I won't
So
lose the
whenever it's like
earrings,
more
will I?
sadder, it's
You
like,
could lose
oh,
your
you didn't get that
freedom,
right.
you little fool,
And
if you don't stop
if it's more
obstructing
like
a murder
boom,
investigation.
boom, then
Mr. Kalu.
you did good.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay, hold on.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
It's kind of telling you right there to...
You're making me angry, Miss
Hey.
Coletta. Is that what you want?
It basically
Tell me
gives you
why
all the
Mr.
answers.
Kalu
Okay,
shot
sorry, I
Mr.
think
Gage.
a second,
Mr. Gage hates Jews.
that's
a lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Alright, this thing. Or not.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay, so now we gotta investigate. Well, I want to do the gun store first before to get more things.
Next right.
Okay. Bitch.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
No, not really. Oh! Yeah, good job, buddy, for backing up. Oh my god. Why can't I drive? I was doing okay.
Straight through the intersection.
Okay.
Go straight through.
Are you in the stop sign?
Wait, where the fuck is it? Guys. Okay, there's the liquor store. Ah, there. Fuck. Hey, dude.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Now we can go to the bitches. Actually, I don't want to drive. So basically, you set his destination. Please don't tell me. Fuck! It's not that far. That's good. Oh!
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hi. But yeah, this is Kalu.
Kalu! Get back here!
An hard aim.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
I don't want to shoot him. Well.
There he is!
Oh! But it's okay. But it said that I could aim at him.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hi, dude.
No way!
It said I could aim at him, so I figured, like...
Kalu! Get back
I could
here!
shoot him in the leg or something to slow him down, see? Hold it L2 and use R to aim. So I guess we just gotta tackle him? Unless he has a gun and he starts shooting at us, then we have every right to shoot him back.
Too late, Kalu!
There we go.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
No, but okay.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Oh.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Whoops.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I mean, I did okay. It was 50-50.
You disappoint me, Coldfeld.
Oh.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold
So
blood.
not due to
You're
this
going to
whole
have to pay for
thing.
that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Possible motive, racial enmity between. Yeah.
You
All right.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I still think it was religious motive, but okay. Especially in that time period.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes.
Just
A
keep saying
shining,
you were screaming at
honest
me, but
face
okay.
the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
A trophy. Police Academy. Do I have any more? No? Okay. So now I think we're still an officer or like a very early stage detective or whatever. But I think we're still an officer. Oh, my back. Oh no, we're detectives.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here,
Or
next to the
detective, I
map.
don't fucking know.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get
Oh
along.
god, him.
I'm here
I
to
remember
learn,
him.
detective. Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in
I
reflected
think it's
glory.
him.
Make
I
a
don't fucking
change
know.
from
It's
busting
one of them.
hookers and dope fiends.
Pretty sure it's the guy with the gray hat though.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and
Yeah.
advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Yeah.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Alright.
I got the jitters again.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I want to make homicide. You know you made me.
Bro. Okay, locations.
He says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Alright. Where did we go? Okay, I'm going this way. Okay. Then you go lay down. This is the car. Yes, it is. He's already in. Okay. He's a little eager. Ooh, it's a nice little...
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signal Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Oh.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6 and
I'm not
7.
gonna do any.
Tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6
You know what, fuck it, we're right here, so...
Code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K of 459 sub...
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry! You can still catch him!
I think you broke my nose.
There we go. Oh, we killed him. Oh. Oh. A cop on every corner. Shit. I didn't mean to kill him. I just... Okay.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Isn't this the guy that fucked the dead body before you reported it in? If I remember? I don't know, there's a case like that.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I'm gonna search around first before.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Oh, I guess I can't. Unless I can go over here. Oh. No.
Nope.
Okay. Oops.
I doubt it.
I think it's actually related, but okay.
Mr. F. Morgan picked
One
up
for the
a
file.
pig
Free
yesterday?
trophy. That's a lot of fucking blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Honestly, I think, if I remember correctly, that's pig's blood. So, yeah. Just something over here.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
There's something over here. I thought there was something over here.
What's going on, detective? Something bad happened here?
Oh, there we go. I love how he just
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
I'm sorry, but she's fucking creepy. Like, I don't think yeah, if I remember correctly, she didn't do anything to, like, murder him or anything, but, like, she's just fucking creepy in that photo.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay. Okay. Got all the clues. Let's go ask. What's up, dude?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
I think he's telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
The wallet by the car.
Oh, he
was
stole
there
the wallet,
anything
like
in
the
it
money
when you
inside.
arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Yeah.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Can he fucking drive? I know that's a thing.
You're behind the wheel.
Hey, there we go. Sometimes I will do like a little cutscene of them talking though. It's such a nice little home. That's another thing I loved about like old Hollywood or just older.
Let's go introduce
aesthetics, I
ourselves.
guess. Like the
You talk to her,
homes, like
Phelps.
this is
I'm
such
no good
a
at this
pretty
shoulder to
home,
cry
and
on
this
stuff.
little reminds me of a grandma's house, but it's not a grandma's house. And look at that, that's like Coraline's fucking house back there. That fucking pink Victorian house, like yes.
Just a minute.
I thought she was topless. That's just a shirt that matches her skin tone, kind of.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
I'm sorry, but
Does the
voice
name
acting, man.
Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Alright.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
I don't think there's anything in here. I know that they're not really together though. Like they're together, but they don't sleep in the same
Probably
bed or
nothing.
anything. Oh look, another fucking newspaper. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. Hopefully there's a trophy for
Lie
unlocking all
down,
these.
make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Heroin?
want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Right there. 2 out of 13.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to...
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, see? Doesn't make any sense. They're separated, or whatever. Like, this is his room, and then the other room is hers. Right?
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
So they were like separated, or he cheated or something. Bus ticket? Not bus, train.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Oof.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days
Saturation.
ago.
Maybe...
Hold on.
Time we took a look around outside.
That didn't help, but okay.
I don't think this is going to help us. Junk.
I'm gonna look around out here, even though I don't think there's anything back here. Yeah. Alright, it's over here, I'm pretty sure. Nothing? Nothing.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
Not bad. Yep. Perfect match.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the
Plot
same one that
thickens.
killed him.
Neutral
Huh.
for.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
And I got all the clues. Great.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
I think he faked his own death, honestly.
Adrian runs
If I
a
remember
tool
correctly.
business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black?
The straight dope.
Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Yes, I am accusing you. Your husband was going to leave you. That's motive. Now your only alibi is an empty house. Get it off your chest. Tell me the truth.
Whatever your theories are, you're gonna have to prove that I was there and that I wanted to hurt him. Do you think you can do that, detective?
I'm gonna say the train ticket. I'm not completely sure. Nope.
Find my husband, you incompetent fool, or the LAPD will be facing a lawsuit.
Okay, sorry.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Can you drive to this one?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Yep. Oh, I love that scene with the chandelier. Oh my god. That's probably like my favorite thing in the whole game. Although that case is really hard. Like, I can't find everything. Go to all the places because it's like...
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Hey, I remember that. Anyways. But, that case with the chandelier and, like, you have to go to a whole bunch of different locations. It's like the Black Dahlia type of case. I don't know if it's, like, exactly. I think so. I'm not sure though. Can't remember.
You looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Hmm?
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Well, that was a bust.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
New trophy, the Shadow.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Number 2 again.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
$13 out of fuck. Well, that's fine. I think after this case, I'll go to bed. Not go to bed, but like stop playing for the night.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where is he? Who the fuck is my partner? Is he stuck? What do I have to do something here? Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Jesus.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
You can drive.
Guess he was stuck.
You hear about Adrian? Prague and Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Is it seriously?
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Okay. No license plate? Damn. I already looked. Ah, there we go. No other flag.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Rounds for this revolver.
Empty. Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Oh.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Jeez.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Oh, wait.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Guess that's it.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Oh, pfft, my bad.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanic's workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
The way I see it, I'd rather go to every other place before consulting like the family or
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
like if there's other places other than the person's home or the police station. I'd rather go to the other places first so I can gather more clues and evidence, and it will help me more.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we've got this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look.
Yes.
Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
Oh my god.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
I'm gonna look around some more.
Not much help. This isn't what we're looking for. Don't think this is anything.
All right.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by, and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Damn it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Can you drive to this one? You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
I should have probably went to the police station first. Oh well.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is
What
this
another
guy
accommodation?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Oh. Number 3, my bad. There we go.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Difficult to tell whether it's the
So how's it
suspect
gonna
vehicle
be
from
when
the
you
scene.
go into labor and he's not around?
Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long
Serving
time.
breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Isn't there something back here?
Diplomatic license plates.
Incidental. Circumstantial. Not sure this means much. Nothing significant. I don't think so. It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back. Optimistic, Cole. Not everything here is going to be relevant. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Nothing significant.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here. But he hasn't come home. I swear it.
That's bullshit because of the breakfast plates.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Oh, that's not what I meant.
If you don't ask, you never find out. Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
I'm gonna go to this guy.
You can drive.
Oh, my ass.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers, or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
Oh, shit.
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman?
What?
This will cause an international incident.
Oh, shit. No thanks.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Oh, God, that was a big...
So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
God, I'm doing horrible.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said old fair in love with you.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You know the way. You can drive.
The sunset is so pretty in this game. Jeez. Oh.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
I'm gonna find you!
Gonna lose him. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Ah, shit. I don't know where you went. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
I'm gonna find you!
Gonna lose him. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out. God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Holy shit.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Golden Boy trophy earned.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right. Nope. Okay, I'm done for the night. Yes. All right. All right, goodbye, people.